Yo, what is going on, everybody? Vito here, coming at you with something a little bit different. We're going to be reacting to the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid Rise of Drakkon trailer. We're going to try the whole webcam thing out, see how well that goes, or the whole face cam. This might be something I do in the near future, but pretty much, yeah, we're just going to react to it. We're going to see how it goes. I wasn't super impressed with the first trailer. It didn't look reminiscent of a full $40 or $60 release title. I think it's actually $39.99. It did not look that great, and I wasn't super hyped for it. When I made my top 5 fighting games of 2019 video, I was honestly very apprehensive towards making it or having it be on that list. It just, I don't know, but I like the story. I like the games. I'm not 100% sure on who Rise of Drakkon is, other than that he was a part of like the extended universe, like in the comics. I guess it's like Tommy Oliver or Green Ranger, White Ranger, in a different reality. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go right through it for the first time, see what's going on, see what's up, and then we will. What am I looking for? I guess we'll give some opinions and give the actual reaction afterwards. So yeah, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Rise of Drakkon.
My name is Zordon of Eltar. I come to you from across the grid with a warning. A great threat is upon us. His name is Lord Drakkon. Drakkon will attempt to conquer existence.
Okay, just right off the bat, it does look very reminiscent of a typical anime fighter, at least with the knock him up, hit him a couple times, then knock him back down kind of thing. Drakkon actually looks like a pretty cool character. He looks like a mix between the White and the Green Ranger for Tommy Oliver, which, like I said, I don't know anything about the story. I'm looking more towards the gameplay wise. It did look crisper. It did look a lot better. I will say the textures definitely looked a little bit more rendered. The gameplay looked tighter in regards to the combos. Like in the first trailer, the Red Ranger like juggled the Yellow Ranger in the air and then just did a super, which apparently, I don't know, they were super high up in the air, and I guess you could have hit them with that super or that charge style of super. So that seemed a little crazy to me. It does look like that they tightened up the combos for it, so now that it seems like there's actual links to do. You know, you could do your light, medium into heavy. Yeah, it definitely looks a little bit more promising. Definitely looks more promising. So let's restart it and let's talk a little bit more about it. I gotta stop right off the bat just because I don't like. I understand this is a person trailer. You know, this is a character reveal trailer, but I don't like how in the bottom right hand corner it says not actual gameplay. I understand doing like CGI effects and building suspense and non-gameplay aspects, but it would be nice to see more than, I don't know, 10-15 seconds of gameplay, because this intro is pretty long. I think this intro is like 20-25 seconds out of a full 59-second trailer. So yeah, I just had to get that off my chest real quick.
My name is Zordon of Eltar. I come to you from across the grid with a warning. A great threat is upon us. His name is Lord Drakkon.
I will say I do like the whole you know, that we are seeing links here, and we are seeing the ability to juggle somebody up in the air. You know, a lot of the time with something like that, especially like in Mortal Kombat, if you wanted to knock somebody up in the air, it's usually like back triangle on PS4, or you know, back Y on Xbox One, or in an anime fighter, usually it's you know, it could be like a down heavy or something of those sorts. So it's cool seeing more anime fighter aspects of the game, because I feel like in a typical, I guess, mechanic heavy Street Fighter style of fighting game, I don't think it would be as successful. But I like what we're seeing here so far, at least gameplay wise.
Stand together. Defend.
And it does look like there are XC moves, or the EX moves, which are, you know, they're pretty much found in every sort of fighting game. So that's good to see. It's very good to see.
Your words.
I know, I just paused it. This part has me a little baffled, because we've got 3 characters, and like I said, I understand it's a character reveal trailer, but if they're trying to show more of the game, especially with the links and how the actual gameplay looks, because if it was just a character trailer, you know, the Green Ranger wouldn't have gotten any hits on Drakkon, you know what I mean? So this baffles me a little bit, because it also makes me wonder if there are multiple modes. You know, because in the first trailer, I saw like it was more Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite style with the 2v2, but now we see 3 characters. So I'm not 100% sure on what's going on there. But pretty cool to see 3 nonetheless. I'm curious on if it's just going to be sis, or if they're only being able to be called in, kind of like Street Fighter Cross Tekken style. But yeah, we'll finish this out.
Lord Drakkon will attempt to conquer existence.
Alright, I mean, overall, the game's looking a lot better. It's definitely looking more worth the $40 price tag. The gameplay, like I said, does look a lot tighter. It is cool that you do get the extra Green Ranger skin. That is very cool to see. I might pre-order the game just for it. That's because I'm a big Power Rangers fan. Well, I stopped watching after Time Force, so like 2002, 2003. Cool nonetheless. It's very, very cool. I am happy to see that this game is progressing. They are still shooting for the spring time frame of, you know, 2019, and spring is pretty much in a month. So I think they're gonna have a hard time, and they're trying to push out those Q2 sales. I think it's gonna be rough, especially with Mortal Kombat being the biggest game debatably released this year. So I'm curious to see where this is gonna go. I want to see more. I am very interested in the gameplay aspect of it now that I know that it's kind of more towards an anime fighter. And a couple things that I would probably recommend, and I don't know if they're doing this on purpose, or they're just trying to build suspense or anything like that. This trailer is literally under a minute long, and it's not completely unheard of for a trailer to be under a minute, or to, you know, be just over a minute. But, you know, there's only probably about 25 seconds worth of gameplay, and then, you know, another 35 seconds of what I'm assuming would be some sort of exposition. That, and I don't know what the grid is. I don't know if anyone's looked into what the grid is, or if anybody knows what the grid is. Maybe it's in the extended universe. I don't have a lot of experience outside of the show, but getting back to the game, it looks better, and I'm pretty happy about that. We have a huge list of games coming up for 2019, and the fact that this is going to be on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC makes everything good. You know, I'm excited to see that there's potentially going to be some sort of cross-platform play. So, you know, maybe PC and PS4 players will play together, maybe PC and Xbox One, or PS4 and Nintendo Switch. We're just gonna have to see some more stuff. I'm excited. Good stuff. Yo, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy this style of content with the whole webcam and the reaction style, leave it in the comment section down below. It was a little bit out of my comfort zone, but it was definitely a lot of fun to make, and I'd love to be able to push forward with content like this if you enjoy it. Remember to subscribe if you like what you see, and hit that notification bell for notifications. It's safe to say that the sub boxes are completely unreliable at this point, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Follow me over on Twitter at mvito22. I'd love to talk to you some more about Battle for the Grid or really anything else fighting game related, because fighting games are my jam, you know what I mean? Anyway, as always, I will see you in the next video.